Good morning, Panthers. Welcome back after a long weekend. We hope you got some time to rest and some time to spend with your family.
It is time to get back into school, though this week is going to be a busy week. Today, the weather will be in the mid-50s. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. It's time for the science fact of the day. After today's fact of the day, you might think twice about putting a common candy in your mouth. Here's Andrew to tell us more.
Hey Panthers, most of us chew gum every day. It tastes good, we can blow and pop bubbles with it and annoy our teachers. What's not to like? Gum is one of the most popular things for kids in the country. Kids in North America spend approximately $500 million on bubble gum every year. 100,000 tons of bubble gum is chewed every year around the world. Did you know that scientists found a 9,000-year-old wad of chewing gum in Sweden? Did you hear that a mathematician once calculated and figured out that the energy Americans expend every day when chewing bubble gum was enough to light a city of 10 million people? Have you ever thought what I am putting in my mouth when you put a piece of gum in there? Check out this video to find out.
Hi, I'm Kristen Conger from Stuff Mom Never Told You, here to tell you what's inside of chewing gum that makes it so chewable. Well, prior to World War II, chewing gum was actually made of something called chicle, which came from trees which are native to Central America. And essentially, chicle is a latex sap, but you can't get a lot of chicle from those trees. In fact, if you tap a chicle tree for 24 hours, it only yields about 2.5 pounds of chicle, which would get you only a few hundred sticks of chewing gum. So not the best kind of ingredient to use for the long haul, because by World War II, Americans were chewing gum like crazy all over the place. But then, after the war, these chemists got together and were like, hey, you know what, we should think of some kind of chicle substitute, you know? And so they came up with another kind of synthetic rubber analogous to chicle. And so today, chewing gum is made from these synthetic rubber compounds combined with things like sugar and natural and artificial flavorings. So, to answer the question of what makes chewing gum so chewable, it's rubber. It's rubber. We're really just chewing on rubber, flavored like watermelons, or grapes, or candied apples, or hot dogs.
It is time for Parkland News. There's a lot going on in the next few weeks, so listen up. On Wednesday, you are invited to Parkland's annual STEM night from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. There will be fun and games as we celebrate the sciences. Bring your family to this free event.
Friday is the Panther on a Roll party. Everyone who has been referral free will get out of class for a party. Keep up the good behavior, Panthers. Do some good for a veteran's family and sponsor Breath Across America with the Civil Air Patrol. You can pick up an order form in the main office today.
Bridge Club with Mr. Fontenot begins this Thursday. If you like to learn to play card games in this club for you, see Mr. Fontenot if you have any questions.
There is no tech crew with Mr. Bergman after school today.
A reminder for students in Monster Park, you have tech rehearsals this week and they are mandatory. See Mr. Bergman if you have any questions.
Speaking of Monster Park, The show is next Thursday and Friday. Tickets are $5 and go on sale at lunch this Thursday. Come out and support your fellow Panthers in this hilarious show. Now, we'll be right back after this commercial message from our sponsor, Parkland PBIS.
Welcome back. Weight training with Mr. Rodriguez will meet this week.
Finally, PPTV Group is happy to announce the annual Parkland Winter Bazaar on Wednesday, December 14 from 3 o'clock to 4:20. Students will be able to use Panther Paws to buy gifts for their friends and family. Now, listen to these details because they are important. Tickets will only be on sale for 2 days only, Wednesday, November 30th and Tuesday, December 6th, from Miss EP during lunch. Activity buses will only be available to the first 55 students. All other must have a ride home. There will be no other after-school activities that day except for the basketball game. Once you are done shopping, your tickets will get you into the basketball game. See Miss EP if you have any other questions. Now let's head on over to Terry.
Panthers, one of the most recognizable bird calls of all time was heard for the first time this week in 1940. It sounds like this. It belongs to Woody Woodpecker, who was created by Walter Lantz and was known as a screwball character. Much like Daffy Duck or Bugs Bunny, he first appeared in cartoons that were created to be shown in movie theaters. Before the video started, his first appearance was in the short Knock Knock. He was instantly popular and became even more popular when the studio began putting his cartoons together into the Woody Woodpecker Show. This show was first seen on TV in 1957. Here is a clip of one of his cartoons.
Guess who? Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Yes, sir, that's me, that's me. That's what I'm cracked up to be. I chop a hole in every tree. Knock on wood. Oh, well, knock on wood. So I'm crazy, so what can I do? So are you.
Hey, you! Cut out that noise!
Go lay an egg. You can't do that to me. Where'd you get that stuff? Come down and fight like a man. I can lick you and your whole family.
Oh, shut up.
Who says so?
I says so.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ganging up on me, huh? I'll show ya. Put 'em up. You all look alike to me.
I think the guy's crazy. Boy, is he a screwball.
He must be nutty.
Yeah, he's slap happy.
I think the guy's really nutty.
It's crazy, isn't He's cool. He's totally crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. He's crazy, all right. You're absolutely right. A guy like that ought to be locked up.
That woodpecker's crazy as a loon. You said it.
About whom were you referring? About whom?
We think you're crazy. Yeah, you got some screws loose.
So I've got some screws loose. Well, watch this.
Say happy birthday to these Panthers today.
Today's my B-day, today's my B-day. I'ma need some B-cake, yummy, yummy B-cake. Oh.
Are done for today, but we'll be back tomorrow.
Remember these words from Maya Angelou. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.